time to hear from our insiders. We got a whole family here on 12 Sports Locker Room. Kit Summers, Doug Franz joining us now. Dougie, we'll start with you. Did the playoffs shake out? Did they get it right?
They didn't even come close to getting this right. I mean, this is an embarrassment, and I hope none of those people are back for the same job next year. Let's take, for an example, the strength of schedule argument. If you look at Arizona State, they're at 35. It's in the 70s for a team like Boise State. If you look at Boise State and the Jeff Sagarin ratings, they played 8 opponents that are in the 100s. ASU only played 1, and guess who it was? Wyoming, who was also on the schedule of Boise State, and they beat them by almost 40. Boise State barely beat them. I have about 9 more stats if you want them. This committee embarrassed themselves once again.
So, judging from Doug's reaction, ASU should have been ranked higher than Boise State. Kent, did they get it right in your eyes?
Yeah, I think they got it right.
What?
No problem with Boise being where they are. They took Oregon to the buzzer and early in the season. Yeah. They've got one of the best running backs, if not the best running back in the country. Look, they expanded to 12 teams.
There was going to be trouble.
Did really people think that, oh, it's going to end all the controversy? Do you really have a complaint if you're number 13? It's like being the number 69 team in the NCAA basketball tournament. Quit complaining, just win games. I like seeing a team like Boise, and I don't know that it's such a great advantage having a bye in the first round anyway.
It's a long time off, about 3.5 weeks when you look at it to their first game.
You mentioned Boise State has a pretty good running back. Arizona State has another good running back as well. But this program has been called a sleeping giant. Kenny Dillingham said this giant was really dead because it's been irrelevant. But now it seems like that giant is awake. Will it stay awake, Kent?
Yeah, that's what people outside the Valley always called ASU. People who actually covered the program, football and basketball, it's like, it's not a giant, it's not sleeping, it's not, I mean, it's dead, it's dormant, it's not coming alive.
Hibernating.
Save for once a decade, once every 2 decades. In the 80s, we saw the Sun Devils go to the Rose Bowl. They wait another 10 years, they go to the Rose Bowl, and then it's been,
almost 30, 28.
But never have we seen a team, and rarely, in any sport in Arizona, come from nowhere like this one. I'm not really sure what to compare it to. Maybe the 76 Suns,
sure.
Maybe the 2008 Cardinals, but that was different because that 2008 Cardinals team was bad, good for a couple weeks, horrible for a couple of weeks, and then went on a run once they got to the postseason. This team gradually improved all season long. I've never seen a team do that as well as this Sun Devil team.
Doug, is the giant awake?
Yeah, you also mentioned on Friday that you don't think this team will split up with the consistency and the leadership we've seen from guys like Sam Levitt. Is this going to continue? I
totally believe it's going to continue because they've got Kenny Dillingham. The thing I would watch for is I would be scared to death if I'm an ASU fan of if Ohio State loses in the first round. Kenny Dillingham can say all he wants, he's not going anywhere. But what happens if Ryan Day gets fired and Ohio State comes calling? What if an NFL offensive coordinator position comes calling? You look at Cardinals message boards right now, Drew Petzing's job might be in jeopardy and Kenny Dillingham can drive down the street a little bit. I would say as long as Kenny Dillingham is there, Sam Levitt's going to keep getting better, and ASU will keep winning.
I hope everything continues. Dillingham has set this program up for what seems like sustainable success.
Money talks.
Can we find some money in the Valley?
They can have, all the players are great now, and I believe all the chemistry and stuff, and we're getting way ahead of ourselves and not enjoying the moment.
Sure.
But can they keep a team together in this NIL age?
Yeah.
It's a big question, even if they go on to win a couple of games.
We're going to borrow your wallet here in a second. All right, you guys stick around. We're going to talk some Cardinals coming up on 12 Sports tonight.